Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Any Beauty, and today I'm going to be doing this unconventional Ruffles Gele, because I don't know the exact name I will call it. Maybe unconventional Ruffles or V Ruffles Gele. So now I'm laying it on my small model's head. I'm just carrying my pleats right now. So I'm just tracing my pleat. I carried my 5 pleats. I'm doing there's the one hand is long, the other hand is short. So I'm using 30-70 for this measurement. So now I'm going behind to cross it. So please, when you're tying your gele, you just take your time, arrange the pleat neatly. As I'm crossing now, the longer hand will be under, then the shorter hand will be on top, and it's that same short hand I'll be bringing forward to cover the second part of the ear, the other ear. So I will drag it very, very well. When you're dragging, please ensure you drag it well, but don't break your client's or your model's neck while dragging. So now I brought the shorter hand upward to cover the other ear, and I'm going to be carrying the same pleat I carried the other side. I carried 5 pleats. I will be carrying another 5 pleats here too. So that is what I'm doing. When you're breaking your pleat, please take your time and break it. Let the pleat be neat. Let it be neatly arranged. And when you take your pleat, please drag it. Let it be tight. And make sure it's at the middle. The V is at the middle of the center of the person's head before you pin it down. Like me, when I'm pinning down, I always pin down and I bend my pin just to be sure that my pinning is very, very strong. So now I'm done pinning. So now I'm bringing the longer hand of the ashoki, the gele fabric. So now I'm going to be carrying my pleats, be breaking my pleats neatly. So please, when you're doing this, just as you break your pleats, you drag, you break your pleats, you drag, and drag it and take it neatly. I just did few pleats and I'm pinning down. I'll pin it down first before I start carrying my ruffles. If you see the place I'm pinning down, I made sure it's above the middle part of the gele, like where the V is. I make sure I brought it down. So now I want to start breaking my pleat. No, but I say let me break the pleat first before I carry the round at the other side. I noticed it's not going to be good, so I had to scatter it, and I carried my round. I'll break my round at that end. So I'm going to be breaking the round first, then the upper part of the fabric, the gele, that's where I'll be using for my ruffles. So the ruffles now will be at the middle, at the center of the gele. So I'll break my round. I'm done breaking, so now I'll just be folding my ruffles. So ruffles, actually, it doesn't really have any formula or any pattern per se on how to break your ruffles. So now I'm just squeezing it in the way I'm doing it right now, just bringing it and breaking it down. So just watch what I'm doing. Just breaking down, breaking down, breaking down. When I'm done breaking, I will now use the upper part of the gele to hold all those ruffles I did down. So you just follow it exactly the way you saw me doing it. So the ruffles doesn't really have a formula or a pattern to do it. You just break, you squeeze down, break, you squeeze down. That is how to break your ruffles. So now I'm pinning that end down. I told you, whenever you're doing this, you pin and you bend the pin. That is how I pin my gele every time I tie my gele. So please, I'm using my tripod stand. That's why my hand is blocking it a bit. So now I'll go back to the round pleat. I'll make sure I arrange it neatly. I'll take my time to arrange it. So I'm still arranging, just to make sure that place is neat. So I'm done with my ruffles. I'll be going to the back. I'll be using that fabric there to, I'll pin it with the ruffles I did at the middle so that the ruffles will be tight. Because you can't just do the ruffles and leave it like that. If you don't have a fabric behind the gele to pin it with, it's going to, when breeze, a little, just small breeze, it will scatter everything. So you have to pin it like this, the way I did it. So I'm showing you that if your model or your client has hair, you bring it out. But since this my beautiful small model doesn't have hair, I have to cover the back. So when you're time for a client or a model, make sure you arrange the back. Let the back be neatly pinned. I know it's not only it's the front people see, but try to ensure the back of the gele is very beautiful too. So this is the gele, and I'm just trying to arrange my ruffles. So if you have watched my video to this point, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, share my video, let my video go viral, support my channel so that my channel will grow. Please support your sister, support your girl so that my channel will grow and people will see. It's a very simple gele. It's a very simple style. It will not take you up to 10 minutes to do this. So this is the end. This is the finished look. My little model is just liking the gele. She's showing it round. This is the back. And this is the front of the gele. Thank you very much and God bless you all.